Away at Cardiff Blues Select 15 last weekend, how's the camp feeling after that victory?
Yeah, they can take a lot of confidence. You can see this week they've come in with a little bit more of a spring in the step, but at the same time there's also been a little bit of edge. Last weekend we knew what the Ulster London Scottish result was. The players knew what they had to go out and do the next day if they wanted to build up to this game at the weekend. And I think, I think in saying that edge has brought a little bit of competition around the squad, and it's been a good place to be.
How important is this weekend's fixture in terms of the final game of the pool?
Oh, it's huge for Jersey Reds. I mean, even the island, I believe, because we're coming up against one of the European giants, Ulster. And although it's an Ulster A or an Ulster Ravens team, if you look at the personnel that's actually in the team, there's a fair bit of experience there. Some internationals, a fair few guys with a lot of Pro 12 experience. So for us, it's going to be really challenging, and to think there's a lot of reward on stake. This is about winning the pool, but it's also Ulster, I'm sure, want a home quarter final. But imagine bringing a home quarter final to Jersey.
And what can you tell us about the makeup of the starting 15 and who you've got on the bench for this Saturday's game?
Well, selection's been pretty tough. It's nice to have a few bodies back at training. We've had a fair few injuries this season, but we've named a fairly unchanged pack, barring the fact that James Freeman has come into the team. And in the backs, the only change is Callum Sheedy gets an opportunity to start at 10. So barring those two positions, the team remains the same from last weekend.
And finally, what can fans who are perhaps partisan fans and not necessarily coming up here every weekend, what can they expect from a British and Irish pool game on home turf?
Well, this is a decider. I think it's going to be a ferocious 80 minutes, make no mistake. And to any supporters out there, we're going to need you up here banging the boards and getting behind us. It is going to be a serious game, and we need as many people behind us, that positive energy, banging the boards and lifting the players off the ground.